I was on a cruise with Celebrity Constellation in Europe. It was a 9-night cruise, and one of the port stops was Naples, Italy. As you get off the ship in the port, um, that area is a bit busy. There's a castle that I admired. I didn't go inside, but you could. It was a very interesting port, lots of things to see, a lot of vendors selling all kinds of goods, fruit, seafood, clothing, and just fun to walk around. The cruise did offer excursions, of which I didn't do. I just wanted to do my own thing. And I'm kind of glad I didn't waste money on these excursions because it was an interesting day just walking around in the port. And I just walked the streets and I stopped to have a coffee. I didn't know this about Europe, but they don't expect tips. So it's not like America where you have to give 18 to 20%. So tips are not expected. I took a Venicular. It's like a tram that goes up the hill. So there's this hill district called Vomero. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. A whole other district, and it's really beautiful. I could pay with my card to take the vernacular, and the vernacular was quite interesting because it's of its shape. It's kind of like slanted so that it could go up and down the hill. So it was my first time on something like that. And then once you get to the top of the hill, it was really gorgeous. You could see views of the city, really beautiful. I felt much safer and much better walking around in this area. Also, lots of things to see. Friendly people that were sitting on their balconies that waved and greeted me. Um, I like that the people hang their washing outside like we do instead of using the dryer. And I also met a lovely lady on the vernacular. She lives in this district but then works downtown in Naples. She kind of walked with me for a little bit while we conversed, and she took me to two viewpoints, lovely viewpoints. And so I basically just spent the rest of the day in this district walking around. There are a couple of churches that you can look inside, and there's a few museums that you can go to. I was just happy to walk around and be in Naples. I just wanted to share the sport, show you some pictures. I never knew about Naples before this, and I must warn you, it does look a little bit dodgy, ghetto-like in some parts, but nevertheless, it was quite a charming port and charming town. And they are, obviously, depending on where you go, where you'll see this. If you do happen to take a cruise, I would recommend to just roam around in this port. It was very interesting to see the side of Italy. Be sure to check out all my other Italy videos, and thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.